Wait a minute. I guess I am Jay. What are we doing? Let me see that mirror. Wait a minute. Okay, what are we doing? Let me see that mirror. It's the drop.
About like black people, if you were a slave, it was by choice. So that was the issue. What y'all think about that?
I think it was a very insensitive comment to make. And,
I think it was stupid.
I try to be very objective. So I waited for a minute, and I even like thought about it, and I'm like, well, what could he possibly mean by that? And I couldn't come up with anything. Like I don't know why you would say something like that. I respect him a lot in his craft. I think he's a genius. Let me say that. So somebody to be as intelligent as I believe that he was, and as intellectual of a thinker as I thought that he was, to come and say something that was just so insensitive, this was very disappointed to say.
Well, if you think you're a genius, then you're supposed to have looked deep into what he was saying. Like Kanye said it the wrong way. He ignorant. We know this. But I feel like he was saying he was saying.
Wait, why do y'all think he said ignorant?
He was saying something about free thinkers.
Yeah.
Like you should be able to think whatever it is you want to think without being judged or talked about because this is your way of thinking. What I feel like what he was saying is, let me see, Kanye, I'm trying to help
But how you gonna help him out? But because he said what he said.
I know, but he was saying like if you was a slave with the mentality that you have, the mentality that Harriet Tubman had, it freed them. You know what I'm saying?
But most people,
and most people, they was like in their mind like, hell no, I ain't doing this.
Right.
We got slaves now.
Hell yeah.
People won't think outside of what they're in right now. So that's why.
Well, I agree totally with that, but that's not what he said.
Exactly, and his other actions supported that. That's not what he meant.
He said if you was a slave,
what you just said.
He said if you was a slave back. He said if you was a slave for 400 years, you wanted
to be there.
If you in prison,
and that's not right.
If you in prison,
you want to be in prison,
and a nigga is beating you down, nigga, you had a choice. You can either die to not let a nigga hit you from the back, or you can just let that nigga keep hitting you. That's your choice.
I think that was a bad analogy.
That was not bad. That's real shit. If you in prison, the nigga try to rape me, I'm gonna die by my. You got to kill me, my nigga.
Yeah, you ain't taking none.
You ain't gonna take my freedom either. That's what he's saying.
Understand the intimidation tactics that were done. Like there were things that were done to make sure that I don't have to trap you physically because I've already trapped you mentally.
Exactly.
So I don't have to have chains on you to make you stay here. Understand? Like they've done things where they emasculated the black man and said, listen, if you do this is what's going to happen to you. The same thing that's happening today.
But you know what?
So that's what makes somebody not fight or make somebody not run.
I have a choice.
Fuck that.
We got a couple of those sprinkled throughout today.
Nigga, you gonna have to kill me. That's all he said. You gonna have to kill me.
Everybody don't have
to
choice.
Harriet Tubman was so gangster, she went back and got some more.
Nigga, let's go.
And she said she could have got even more if they wasn't in the slave mentality. But it's hard to say. Like everybody is
but then
built
he went to say it was so many of them. Basically,
like if you could
run together and leave.
The same thing why we can't unite today.
All right, hold on. Let's say like if you're in high school, right, and your principal is the slave master per se, and he say, look, seniors, if y'all do this senior skip day, I'm suspending all of y'all, and y'all not gonna walk. You like.
Who?
Senior skip day, we gone, nigga. You do what you gonna do.
Beach, here we come.
Do what you gonna do. But see, that was his scare tactic. I mean, they was chopping niggas' hands off, chopping dicks off, all that old stuff back in the day. But you gotta say, hey, it's your choice. You know what? My choice is, you know what? I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna try to make it. That was their choice. I'm gonna go and pick this cotton, whatever I gotta do. Because it's a choice. All he was saying was, as rough as the choice was and as hard as it was.
Y'all know that's what he was saying. Because he
said it was a choice. He said if you choose to do.
Y'all trying to help him out.
That's just like, it's a choice between life and death in that case then.
That's
do you want to live or do you want to die? Because this is your life as a black person.
That's the choice.
I understand that, but I didn't get none of that.
What kind of a choice is that?
Because you wasn't in it.
What kind of a choice is that?
You wasn't listening.
Either I'm a slave or I'm dead?
And wait, I just want to say this real quick. I just want to say this real quick. Ever since Kanye's mother passed, he ain't been the same.
Nah.
And now his head blonde and all that.
And Hollywood kind of
something wrong with the
happens out there that kind of make people
Squaretite.
But mentality wise, think about you raised with strict parents and you broke but you know that you want to be a model, but they tell you better go work. Mm-hmm. You got to go to work, but they telling you not to chase your dreams because you want to be a model, but they feel like you got to go be a worker.
Get you a regular job.
Mm-hmm. Get you a regular job with these folks that's gonna make sure you got some money and not chase your dream. That's part of mentality wise. Like a lot of y'all are stuck. Just like the next topic that we finna talk about, which is the Shakisha thing. It's so many people that know the police was wrong, but because they work for these white folks, I ain't finna open my mouth because these white folks just did this for me and did that for me. I ain't finna open my mouth, but they know that was wrong.
Yeah.
On the police
why is Waffle House being boycotted though? What did actually Waffle House do? Because I got some friends of mine that work at Waffle House that's cooks, and they need their little job. They got babies to feed at Waffle House. So if I tell everybody, don't fool with them, I'm talking folks that been there 10 years.
Yeah.
And they ain't getting that check right now because we said we ain't gonna go to Waffle House. What does Waffle House really have to do with the dude that everybody feel like he was too rough on her? If they feel like, well, just go to the police station and go say, hey, we want to talk to him. What we boycott Waffle House for?
I agree on that.
The only reason why they want to boycott Waffle House is because Waffle House felt like they didn't owe them an apology, or neither did they feel like they that the girl should have got arrested. So everybody just like fuck the Waffle House. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck them eggs.
You think it's more emotional? Everybody just excited about it and ain't really looking at
I mean, honestly speaking, I don't know what other recourse at that point the Waffle House employee had. Because there is a due process, I believe, when you work in a professional establishment like that. You're not security. You don't put your life on the line and go out and fight a customer. If I ever worked in a retail store and somebody tried to steal anything, I'm not the employee that you have to worry about running after you, but out that door with the store's merchandise. Like that's not your job.
Did you see Goldie?
Oh yes. Now she should have called the police on nobody.
She could have bit her. She could have just bit her.
Yeah. You're right. It been done.
That's how she looked.
But guess what? Goldie was a cook.
She was a cook.
She was a cook. You weren't even you were even the server. So therefore, like the other girl said, I'm not even talking to you. Let me talk to my server. Goldie, you get back there and you finish flipping them pork chops because I'm not talking to you.
Ooh, that's what she said.
Goldie said, you can either get out or I can make you get out. Bitch, go cook the motherfucking
See, what happened was she played her. She baited her up so I can get you to act a fool so I can get these
folks. She didn't act a fool to me.
But what I want people to understand is it's okay to be human. It's okay to get mad. It's okay to have somebody say something to you that you can say something back. But don't tell me because I'm black I need to shut up because she white.
Right.
Hell no.
When did the race car come in though? When was it black and white?
I mean, when has it not been? Honestly speaking, when has it not been? Because that situation.
Who made it black and white?
I thought you were just.
Of course we didn't. If we, this is not a choice. Exactly. This is not a choice. We didn't make the problem here. And you know what? I have an insert that I actually meant to send to you guys where in this so-called Emancipation Proclamation, Abraham Lincoln said himself that this is, and I'm sorry to go so political, but this here setup is not designed for us to live harmoniously. And how many other ways do you have to be told that? We don't want to get along with you. We're not going to treat you as equals. This is what it's going to be, or now there's your choice. Deal with it here in America or move out the country.
I don't think he ever lived in Sierra Leone though.
Okay, I mean, but you live in America. You wasn't always rich. You was a poor kid in Chicago.
So you think that Abraham Lincoln got him some black cat and was like,
no.
I don't want my girl on that field.
He had to save face for him. And if you really read, like it's a public document, if you read an Emancipation Proclamation, him and Franklin, they both said the same thing in different words. Franklin was a little more direct. He came right out and said it like, I'll never acknowledge them as human beings. I'll never acknowledge them as men and women. They are beneath us. All of that, like it's in black and white.
Since y'all name dropping, why was the perm here? Why did the perm come?
Al Sharpton,
because he's a national civil rights.
What he gonna do?
Speak up.
Get that check.
Speak up to who? Did he go to Sierra Leone Police Department? Did he? That's what the problem is. Did he go there?
Here we go. Let me take off my jacket.
Did he go to the Sierra Leone Police Department?
Well, he did the man the body cam and a body whatever to hear the conversation.
He did a lot.
Because nobody heard the whole.
Who's the
whole thing?
Who's the attorney?
Something Crump. Brian Crump.
Crump. The dude who
Trayvon Martin's lawyer.
He lost that. What else he do?
Shut up.
Did he represent somebody else?
Was it Michael Moore?
He did.
Mike Brown.
I don't know.
Mike Brown. Mike Brown. It doesn't matter.
Why would you get a loser? Why would you go get a loser?
I think for name recognition, to be honest with you, these are the names that you always hear that are tied at these high-profile racial cases. But my whole thing is, there's only two ways really out of it, and it's either you're gonna have to have a fiscal fight or you're gonna have to have a physical fight, and I don't think we're prepared for that.
Let me tell y'all something. Every time, I would feel. I'm glad they put Marcus Fox on there because Marcus Fox is a great attorney. But I feel like, and he's from here, so we always feel like, a prophet's not always honoring his own hometown. So whenever we always got to go get somebody from somewhere else to make our situation stronger, and they gonna be gone. When are we gonna start being able to pull from our pot and use the people that we have? We don't think. Evidently, we feel like there's nobody in.
You know why?
That could have helped.
Right. That's how we feel. There's not enough power.
You know why? Because my generation don't like to vote, so we still got all these old ass Mr. Burns from the Simpsons ass people still in office. So therefore, we got to put up with what we got. And when they could have voted these black people in, they could have spoke up for them. But they waiting on Sandy Simpson, bald head ass. They waiting on who the man that was stealing from the jails and going on vacation.
I don't know.
What's his name? Yes, you do. You know everybody else.
Be corruption in politics.
She should have went and got a Caucasian lawyer like Fred.
Y'all got motherfuckers.
You even worse.
Trust me. Fred Leslie Pensacola would have been all with her.
It's some black
lawyers.
It's some black lawyers that have seen you down the road just like white.
But he would have got that for her. Trust me.
That. I know some.
So we're gonna see.
That'll play you over.
But guess what though? The only reason why she might lose this is because the lack of participation.
Of who?
The people here. Like let's say your daughter come here. She go to paparazzi. Paparazzi don't have a kitchen. They don't sell food. She don't want the hot dog from downtown, so she's finna pull up to the Waffle House. Her and her friend, everybody in that whole quiet like it's a library. Her and her friend come from having a good night. They sitting down. Imagine all this in your head. They sitting down, laughing, talking, and they instantly pissed with you because you having a good night. Then you order your food. You ask for a plastic fork. And you don't want the silverware that they just splash water on and then sit on your napkin. So you want a plastic fork. She tell you 50 cents. And your daughter say, well, I ain't do that last week. Why am I doing it this week? And they start going back and forth. Your daughter and the waitress. And the cook tell your daughter, you can get the fuck out.
Cause she got her back. That's where y'all work at. If you was somewhere where you work,
but no,
we was there, we're
not talking for the cook.
Okay,
but this your daughter. How you gonna feel about your daughter? So your daughter tell them, your daughter friend going off. I want my money back for my food, huh? Your daughter like, I want corporate number because my friend can go off, but I want corporate number.
Yeah.
And so you standing there, you're Googling, trying to see what corporate number is. Your daughter's Googling, trying to see what corporate number is. While the friend's still going off. The friend had enough sense that I didn't went off so bad, I need to leave. And so you're standing there.
Had enough sense?
Hell yeah, she know, bitch, the police heard me in the background.
That mean they know it's time to go.
For her. But if I want corporate number, if I just paid you for my food, for my service, if I want corporate number, I deserve that.
That's not on the menu.
Who is you to tell me that I can't have a corporate number?
You go find it yourself. That's not something I have to give you. When you come here, I don't have to do anything for you. I've already asked. If I ask you to leave, I don't have to give you anything. If anything, it's already on the wall. It
don't say nowhere in Waffle House that we can refuse service. Show me a sign where it says we can refuse service.
I'm talking about the corporate number is already on there. In every Waffle House, it tells you who the manager is. If you have any issues,
Muhammad
this
Ali
is the
said
number
it
you can call.
But either way it goes, so when the police got there, and I'm calm, I'm the one who just wanted the number. Your daughter is the one that just wanted the number. And the police getting there, and you explained it to the first cop what's going on. He listening. The second cop walk in, fuck that. Sit down. Yeah. We arresting you.
Come on, FDB.
Fuck that bitch. Yeah, You know what I'm saying? And so he like, put your arm behind your back. She like, shit, for what? Like, I was just talking to him.
That's what she
like,
did.
for what?
Yeah.
He pushed her down in that chair. So you want to arrest me
videos don't
for
ever
what?
see
Where her dad at?
getting killed on camera by these
Man, her
police,
daddy is
though.
fully active. He been in every meeting.
So
He ain't missed one.
Well, wait, y'all.
My trade
So
on Monday.
listen. So as y'all can see, this is a sensitive, touchy subject,
Not really.
and we can go on and on
Not
and
really,
on
man.
and on all night, all week, all month. But we can't, unfortunately, on film.
Can't do it.
So we're just gonna talk about it offset. So anyway, that's
You glad she
another.
all right though?
That's another edition of Be My Guest. Again, I'm Jada Stylist.
I'm Chrissy the doll.
I'm Sasha Sweets.
And I'm just another nigga on the sideline.
Justice for Kiki.
Just a Kiki. For real.